Hello, there's a line to say it like it is, which I must say I find rather unattractive. It was something which was repeated quite often when I was in the circle, and I I don't like it. I don't like it. I think one should think carefully before one speaks, and one should try not to offend too many people. Now that said, I think one should also call out those people in the public eye who have perhaps caused offence. So I don't think one should hold back on those occasions. I think one should be prepared to stand up and be counted. A few minutes ago, I made a short video about Jimmy Carr. I got his name wrong. I mixed him up in my mind. I think with Jeremy Carr, with Jeremy Kyle. I think Jimmy Carr is a nice fellow. I must say, well, I've always enjoyed watching him on television. I've always thought he was a positive thing. I know he's got edgy and, yes, edgy humour. I think he overstepped the mark with his joke about the Holocaust. I think he overstepped the mark badly. The problem is that Netflix have put that joke within their broadcast, and some months after the broadcast was made, after the show was recorded. Netflix holds as much responsibility, I think, for this problem as does Jimmy Carr. In the same way, Zuma kicked his cat, disgraceful, despicable. But his brother and the owner of West Ham and the manager of West Ham also take responsibility for their endorsement of him, putting him onto the football pitch, filming the event, posting it, laughing at it. You know, they're egging on somebody who's behaving despicably. They share some responsibility, quite a lot of responsibility. Carrie, with her cake, shares responsibility with all those who then took a slice of that cake in the cabinet room. I've always been told that the cabinet room is only to be entered by the cabinet secretary, the prime minister, and the cabinet. So I cannot see how Carrie could possibly walk into a crowded cabinet room with a cake. This is chutzpah. This is arrogance. This is unacceptable behaviour. Cake or no cake. And it gives credence to the stories that she picks up the Prime Minister's phone and briefs other people about what she thinks is right, that she was somehow responsible for the Pen Farthing encouragement, that indeed, you know, she wanted wallpaper, which was at an exorbitant price. You know, when she knew that her new husband was paying out so much money to ex-wives, he didn't have a penny to his name. She was living beyond her means. Arrogant, outrageous behaviour. And she can't turn round now and say, oh, well, I'm not. I feel targeted. I feel unreasonably targeted. Of course she is targeted because she shares responsibility. I don't know. There are other stories coming out at the same time. The issues of Nadine Dorries and even Liz Truss. We're waiting now for Liz Truss to talk to the Foreign Minister Lavrov and to do a press conference. And I'm very interested to see how that goes. I would like to see a potential successor in Liz Truss. I don't know whether she can recover from some of the silly things she said in the past. I hope she can. I really hope she can. But being aware of past mistakes, correcting them, and correcting them on the broadest possible canvas if one is a public figure, is part of the responsibility that one takes.